Hello everyone, and welcome back to Golden Wellness. Today, we are going to talk about a very interesting question that many seniors often ask. Should seniors really avoid eating meat? There are so many headlines and conversations around this topic. Some say meat is harmful for our health, while others believe it's still an important source of nutrition, especially as we get older. In today's video, we are going to take a warm and balanced look at this question. I will share with you both the benefits and the possible risks of eating meat after the age of 60. And more importantly, I will guide you on how to enjoy it in a way that supports your health. Golden Wellness. Part 1. The benefits of meat. 1. High quality protein for muscle health. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass. This condition is called sarcopenia, and it can make daily tasks like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or even getting up from a chair more challenging. Meat provides complete protein, meaning it contains all the essential amino acids our bodies need to build and repair muscle. For example, a small piece of chicken breast, or a serving of fish can go a long way in helping maintain strength. Think about enjoying a grilled salmon fillet with some steamed vegetables. That meal is not just tasty, but it's also a powerful way to support mobility and independence. 2. Essential vitamins and minerals. Meat is one of the best sources of vitamin B12. This vitamin supports brain function, memory, and nerve health. Unfortunately, many seniors become deficient in B12, which can cause fatigue, confusion, or even balance problems. Red meat, like beef or lamb, also provides iron, which carries oxygen in our blood. Without enough iron, we may feel tired or weak. Zinc, another mineral in meat, helps our immune system fight off infections and supports wound healing. So, enjoying a lean beef stew or a piece of roasted turkey is not just comforting, it's giving your body nutrients that are harder to get elsewhere. 3. Satiety and satisfaction. Protein-rich foods like meat can help us feel full longer, which is especially helpful if we're trying to manage our weight or avoid overeating snacks. A small piece of lean meat at lunch might prevent you from reaching for sugary treats later in the afternoon. 4. Cultural and emotional comfort. Food is not only about nutrients, it's about family, tradition, and joy. Many of us have wonderful memories tied to meat dishes: Sunday roast chicken with family, a holiday turkey, or even a simple bowl of chicken soup when we were sick. These meals are more than calories, they connect us to loved ones and remind us of cherished moments. Maintaining these traditions, even in smaller portions, can bring emotional nourishment alongside physical health. 5. Convenience and versatility. For many seniors, meat is also easy to prepare in simple ways. Grilled fish, a baked chicken, thigh, or ground turkey in a vegetable soup can be quick, straightforward, and comforting meals that don't require complicated cooking. So when we look at the benefits, it's clear meat can be a valuable part of a senior's diet. It supports muscle strength, provides essential nutrients, keeps us satisfied, and connects us emotionally to traditions and loved ones. Part 2. The possible risks of meat. 1. Heart health and cholesterol. One of the main concerns is that fatty cuts of red meat contain saturated fat, which can raise cholesterol levels. High cholesterol can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke, which are already common concerns for seniors. Imagine having steak several times a week. Over time, this can put extra strain on the heart and blood vessels. Doctors often recommend limiting fatty meats for those with high blood pressure or a history of heart problems. 2. Processed meats and cancer risk. Another issue is processed meats, things like bacon, sausages, deli meats, and hot dogs. These foods often contain preservatives such as nitrates and nitrites, which have been linked to a higher risk of colorectal cancer. The World Health Organization even classifies processed meat as a carcinogen when consumed in large amounts. So, while an occasional slice of turkey sandwich meat may not be harmful, eating processed meats daily can add up over the years. 3. Digestive challenges. Some seniors notice that meat, especially red meat, feels heavy or difficult to digest. This can lead to bloating, discomfort, or constipation, especially if fiber intake is low. For example, a large beef dinner without enough vegetables might leave you feeling sluggish the next day. Digestion slows with age, and heavy meals can feel more taxing than they used to. 4. Impact on kidney function. High-protein diets, particularly with lots of meat, may also put strain on the kidneys. Seniors with kidney disease or reduced kidney function need to be extra careful. While moderate protein is beneficial, too much can accelerate kidney problems. 5. Sodium and blood pressure. Processed meats are also very high in sodium. Too much salt raises blood pressure and increases the risk of fluid retention. For someone already managing hypertension, frequent consumption of salty meats can undo the benefits of medication or lifestyle changes. 6. Environmental and ethical considerations. Finally, some people worry about the environmental or ethical aspects of meat. While this may not directly affect your health, it can influence how comfortable you feel about including meat in your daily life. Choosing meat less often or selecting responsibly raised options can help align your diet with your values. Gentle summary with medical guidance. So, the risks are not about having meat once in a while. The concern comes when we eat large portions, often, or rely heavily on processed or fatty cuts. For seniors, moderation is key, because your body may not process food the same way it did in your 30s or 40s. And one very important note: if you already have health conditions such as heart disease, high blood pressure, kidney problems, or digestive issues, please do not make big changes to your diet on your own. It is essential to talk with your doctor or dietitian and follow their guidance. Everyone's body is different, and your healthcare provider can help you make the safest and healthiest choices for you. Part 3: How to eat meat in a balanced way. 1. Choose lean cuts and variety. Not all meats are created equal. Lean cuts of chicken, turkey, fish, or even lean beef can provide protein without too much saturated fat. For example, a small grilled chicken breast or thigh with skin removed, oven-baked salmon with herbs, stir-fried turkey slices with vegetables. It's also helpful to include a mix of proteins: meat, fish, and plant-based sources like beans, lentils, tofu, or eggs. This variety supports heart health, digestion, and overall nutrition. 2. Mind portion sizes. A good rule of thumb is a palm-sized portion for each meal. That's usually enough to get the protein you need without overloading your body. You don't need to make meat the centerpiece of every meal. Instead, think of it as a complement to vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. 3. Cook smartly. The way you cook meat matters. Baking, grilling, steaming, or slow cooking are healthier than frying. Avoid charring meat, which can create harmful compounds. Adding vegetables, herbs, or light sauces can boost flavor without adding excess fat or salt. 4. Pair meat with fiber-rich foods. Eating meat alongside vegetables, leafy greens, beans, or whole grains improves digestion and nutrient absorption. For example, a stir-fry of chicken and broccoli, or a beef and bean chili, is both filling and balanced. 5. Frequency and flexibility. You don't need to eat meat at every meal. Some seniors may feel great having meat once or twice a day, while others may prefer just a few times a week. Listen to your body. Consider meatless days where plant-based proteins take the lead, which can reduce strain on your heart and kidneys and support overall health. 6. Personalized approach and medical guidance. If you have health concerns, always consult your doctor or dietitian before making major changes. They can help you adjust portions, select the best types of meat, and ensure your diet fits your medical needs. Gentle reminder: remember, eating meat is not about restriction or guilt. It's about enjoying food safely, mindfully, and in a way that nourishes your body and your spirit. A small piece of roasted chicken with a colorful salad can be both comforting and healthful, a perfect balance. Conclusion: so, Dear friends, what can we take away from today's discussion? First, meat is not inherently bad. It provides high-quality protein, essential vitamins and minerals, and emotional comfort. It can help maintain muscle strength, support brain health, and keep you feeling satisfied. Second, there are potential risks. Processed meats, fatty cuts, and overconsumption can affect heart health, digestion, kidney function, and blood pressure. This is why moderation, portion control, and mindful choices are so important. Third, balance is key. Combine small portions of lean meat with plant-based proteins, vegetables, and whole grains. Cook in healthy ways like baking, steaming, or grilling. And if you have health concerns, always consult your doctor or dietitian before making major changes. Food is not only about nutrients, it also brings joy, connection, and tradition. Think of comforting meals like Sunday roasts, holiday turkeys, chicken soup, or a simple fish dinner with loved ones. Enjoy meat safely and mindfully, listening to your body and savoring the flavors. Cherish the memories these meals create, as they nourish both your body and your heart. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to leave your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Stay healthy, strong, and happy, my friends. Golden Wellness.